Hey guys, it's your boy King Donald back with another video. So today I'm gonna be doing part 2 of what if Deku had the Sharingan. So I'm not gonna talk too much about everything. I'm gonna give you a quick recap. So last time we covered that no the Sharingan eyes is actually evil eyes. Basically, that's what people think. They think that a Sharingan means you're automatically bad because of Hizashi. He was a crazy villain that destroyed everything. He ganged up. He fought with All For One, and but All Might was able to defeat them both, which means his injuries are even more devastating. So yeah, I don't think I mentioned that, but I think I think you guys remember that. So yeah, and All Might was able to gouge out one of his eyes, so he wasn't able to use his powers. And Izuku started to train with Night Eye since he was the age of 5, and he's current and he met All Might. He didn't get one for all, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Muriel's getting one for all. Well, actually, it depends. I haven't decided yet. So, yeah, Izuku finished the UA exam, and that's where I left it off. So, yeah, let's get right into the video. So, Izuku, after leaving the area after saving Uraraka, he talks on the phone with Nada. He tells him, "Sir, you won't believe this. I think I passed the UA exam and I unlocked the Tutomi Sharingan." He's like, "Well done, Izuku. I was I was starting to lose hope in you, but you've made me regain my confidence in you. Alright then, goodbye." And Izuku's like, "Dang, this guy really is strict." But that was one of the first times he congratulated me like that. It felt good. So then Izuku felt motivated, so he went outside to sharpen his Tutomori Sharingan because he just unlocked it. He's not really good with it, so yeah, he starts to train by himself. He turns to Tomori, does this hardcore training. He also learned some fighting techniques, here and there. He he dabbled in Night Eye's way of fighting with those things, and he's also been practicing his Genjutsu, which he hasn't been able to. No, his hypnosis, which he hasn't been able to do lately because he hasn't really needed in a way. So yeah, he decides to name it Genjutsu because it's gonna be easier for me to remember, guys. Yeah, he's gonna just call it Genjutsu. I'm gonna call it Genjutsu. So yeah, so then finally he gets his letter from UA, and Izuku's excited. His mom comes birthday. Izuku. It came, and Izuku's like, all right, and he puts it on his desk. He's like, and his mom gets out the room, and he opens it, and he sees, young Midoriya. It's gonna, and I don't know the speech exact, but he's like, in total you got 50 points, but there was a secret part of the exams. There was this thing called rescue points. Well, points where you awarded every time you rescued someone from a situation. For you rescued that girl from the 0 point robot, even though you knew defeating the robot gave you 0 points. And because of that heroic action, you got a total of 70 here rescue points, and Izuku's like 70 rescue points. So then it's almost like, you see, in total that means you got 126 points, which placed you in number one. You, Midoriya, have such great potential. I thought, because of those eyes of yours, that you were cursed to be evil, like Hisashi. But you proved me wrong. You even told me on that building that day. That doesn't mean I have the same quirk as him. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go on the evil path as him. And that was really inspiring. And I wanted to just say, welcome to your hero academia. And phew, and it looks like, oh my goodness, I got number one. Oh my gosh. I didn't just pass it, I came number one. Oh my gosh, I gotta call Sir. No, he said I can only call him every once a week. I already called him. Oh, I'll call All Might. And he calls All Might. He's like, oh my gosh, oh my. And All Might's just like, yeah, kid, meet me at the beach. At the beach. So then he meets with All Might and he sees Night Eyes there. He's like, oh my gosh, I came first place, you guys. He's like, yes, we know. And Suki's just excited and All Might's just like I said in the video, I am really proud of you. Despite me doubting you, you did not doubt yourself. And I commend you for that. And and it's like, yes. So Izuku, can I see your Tutomori Sharingan? And Izuku's like, oh sure, yeah, I've been practicing it for a while to make it more sustainable. So now I can actually turn it on and off. And now it's like, all right then, show me. And it's like, and he turns it on, and now it's like, oh, okay, quite a significant boost. And you really do have two Tomoris in your eyes. So Izuku, what would you say the amount of boost you got from this new Tomori? He's like, I think I got 8 times my boost of power now. It's like 8 times, huh? Huh. That's a big significant jump, huh? I thought I did think of 8 times, but I didn't think the 8 times was this immense though. It looks like, yeah, I know how you feel. So then afterwards, Izuku goes home and All Might goes home and night. So yeah, before they went, Night Eye approached All Might. It's like, All Might, you still haven't decided who you're gonna give One for All to. And All Might's like, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know who to give it to. I would like to give it to Izuku, but I'm sure he will decline, and I don't want to. I don't want to give him that amount of power. And Night Eye's like, I understand, but he is a good kid. But there's another person that you could give the quirk to. And he's like, who? Right now, he's going in. He's going to become a third year. His name is I forgot his name. Mirio Togata? Yeah, yeah. Mirio Togata. Quirk permeation. Oh, permeation. What does it do? He can slip through this stuff. Yeah. And he's like, oh, quite resourceful in the fight. Well, I'll think about it. There might be other options. Maybe I ask Izuku who I should give it to. He's like, you gonna tell Izuku about the true power of One for All? And wait, did he even? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't even remember if he told Izuku that he. Yo, wait. Let me confirm. I don't even know. You guys confirm it, but I'm gonna assume that he doesn't know. So yeah, that happened. So then they go back home, and the next day Izuku's ready and excited to go to UA. And his mom's like, "Don't forget your lunch." Izuku is like, thanks, mom. All right, gotta go." She's like, "No, no, we're never gonna." Yeah, he goes. So yeah, once he's going in, he's actually pretty. Overall, he's confident, but he's a little nervous. So then, when he sees the door, he's like, "Oh, is there giants here or something?" Huh. Well, it is UA. I wouldn't be surprised. So then he walks in, and he sees Bakugo and Ida arguing. And Izuku, by seeing Bakugo, is kind of somewhat relieved because at least there's someone familiar in this class. And Bakugo sees him, he's like, "Oh, it's you, nerd." And Izuku's like, "Hey, Kachan, I didn't. I bet you didn't expect me getting in." He's like, "I knew you were gonna get in. If you didn't get in, you weren't worthy to be my rival. So I wasn't worried about that. What I'm kind of pissed off about is you getting number one." And then that's when Ida comes like, "Hi, I'm Tenya Ida. And I like to apologize for I'm drinking. I like to apologize for I don't remember what he said. But yeah, Zuko's like, "Whatever, man." And they start talking. And then that's when Uraraka comes like, "Hey, it's Spiky Hair Boy." And Zuko looks back, he's like, "Oh, it's you." She's like, "Yeah, I don't know if you remember the name, but it's Uraraka. Achaka Uraraka." And it's like, "Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you remember mine, but it's Suzuka Midoriya." So yeah, they start talking and all that stuff. And Uraraka mentions, "So, what, what, what's your quirk exactly?" It's like, "Oh, my quirk is," and then that's when Aizawa comes. He's like, "It took you 8 seconds for you to shut up. Practical students would know this." And then he tells them, "Alright, then it's a quirk apprehension test time." And yeah, he's like, "Put on these clothes." So yeah, they then go outside, and it tells him that same speech like, "The world's not fair and you need to fight for it, and it's stupid that the government is not allowing kids to use their quirks," or something like that in sports, even though people with better quirks are up in head. So yeah, and then he tells Izuku, "Alright, Izuku, since you got number one on the test, throw this ball." And Izuku's like, "Gladly." So then Izuku takes the ball and he turns on his Sharingan, and Eraserhead is kind of like startled. He's like, and he instantly turns on his quirk, and he takes Izuku with his cloak and he drags him to the side, and he's like, "Who are you? Are you Isashi? Why are you doing here in UA? Who are you? Why do you have those eyes?" And All Might was watching because he was kind of was scared that was gonna happen, and it did happen. He's like, "Ooh, it's okay, Razorhead. It's okay, Aizawa. He It's okay. It's okay." He's like, "Don't you see? It's Hisashi in disguise. He has the Sharingan eyes." And he's like, "Yes, I understand, but this is not Hisashi. It's just his name is Suzuki Midoriya. He has the same quirk as him, but we don't know." He's like, "Yeah, same quirk, so it might be his son." He's like, "We don't know that. We can't confirm. We can't confirm that Hisashi was even close to anyone. And this kid just randomly got his quirk, and we can confirm that he was trained by Night Eye. Alright? And he's trained by me too. He's a good kid, alright? He won't do anything." And Razorhead's like, "Oh mate, you know what those eyes can do. You know what it can do. to a person. And almost like, I know, I witnessed it firsthand. But this kid, he's different from him. He's different. He can make a big change in this world. I know it. He proved me wrong. I had the same reaction as you. He asked me if I could be a hero, and I straight up told him no, because of his eyes. He was destined to be pure evil. But he just laughed it off and told me, doesn't mean you had a bad experience with one thing. Doesn't mean makes everything else bad. And oh, and and then as I was like, all right, fine. I'm trusting you, All Might, but I'm gonna keep my eye on you, Izuku. And Izuku's like, I'm not. I don't want to do anything wrong. And it's like, you won't, with with my with my eyes. And then he turns on his quirk. He turns on his quirk, like razor eyes. So then Asuka's like, oh, okay. And then they walk by casually, and everyone's like, what happened? He's like, all right, Izuku, throw this ball. So then Izuku's, all right, turns on his two Tomori Sharingan. And most of the people, and everyone in the class do not know the history of the Sharingan. They cover that up so much. So only like the older people understand, know it. So, yeah, only, older people would know, know the quirk. So Izuku's not gonna get discriminated by his class. So yeah, Izuku throws the ball and it gets 52 meters, and everyone is surprised, like, oh. And Bakugo was just like, is that it? And Izuku's like, that it? I like to see you do better. He's like, gladly. He takes the ball, and as I was like, I didn't say it was your turn. And Baku's like, oh, it's my turn. Well, and so I was just like, whatever, just throw the ball. And he grabs it, and he's like, and he gets the same time of 720 something point two meters. Yeah. So then, yeah, Izuku's like, damn, and Baku's like, you're not gonna win all the time, Izuku. And he walks away. Izuku's like, damn. So then afterwards, it's time for the 50-meter dash, and I'm gonna say Izuku gets 2 seconds. He's able to complete it in 2 seconds, claiming number one. I could say he can get it in one, but I feel like that's now getting too fast. Getting too fast already. When he's just at two tomorrow, there's still three tomorrow, Mangekyo, Eternal Mangekyo, and I might as well give him the Rinnegan. So yeah, but we're not there yet, so let's calm down. So yeah, and so then for his grip test, he gets 448, getting second, I'm guessing. And yeah, he cleared the sandbox with ease. And overall, I'm gonna say he came fourth, and Mineta, he gets to stay. And Mineta gets to stay. So yeah. So that's where I'm gonna leave it for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell your friends about me. I might do collabs in the future. I'm not promising. I want you guys to guess who I might be collabing with. I might be jinxing it by telling you guys, but who knows? So I hope you guys enjoyed, and it's been your boy King Donald signing out. Peace. So cringe. Why do I do that?